the pipeline, 733. So this is going to continue to stay pretty strong as it moves off to the east. No evident area of circulation enough that we do have to have a tornado warning issued with it. But the National Weather Service issuing a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. And what that means for you at home is we're watching an area of rotation, essentially, just drawing your eyes and drawing your attention to that. But taking a look at velocity data, nothing jumping out that there's a very tight couplet, but there is definitely area of rotation, some broad rotation associated with this, moving off to the east. There's Lake Tobo, Lake Wildwood, MGSU, and eventually there's 75 in Macon. So this is going to continue to move off to the east, and we'll put a time on that as well, 6:45. So this is going to go for another 20 minutes. That area of rotation there just now crossing through the Roberta area and eventually going to move toward Lizella, again down the pipeline. Gray over toward Dry Branch, eventually over toward Gordon, and then Jeffersonville as well. So we're keeping a close eye on this severe thunderstorm warning, but take a look at all of the activity across the state right now, and we'll get those warnings off of here. So 3 warnings right now, one for Albany, one for Columbus, and one into Macon, but some very heavy rainfall going to be associated with this as well. We do have a flash flood watch that was issued. That goes until tomorrow evening. So could see another round of some very heavy rainfall once again for tomorrow. A lot of that depends on how long this lasts and what this does to the atmosphere. And typically what we see when we see a setup like this, we get a big cluster of storms coming through, and it'll linger into the overnight hours. And it's very hard for the atmosphere to destabilize once again. So all of those ingredients for severe weather have to redevelop after this storm moves through. So based on timing, when the cold front comes through, and how much that atmosphere can destabilize is what we're looking at. So let's go ahead and put this in motion, and we'll show you what these storms have been doing. And I'm showing you Southwest Georgia right now from Cuthbert back up toward Americus as well, because those storms are moving into Middle Georgia, and you'll likely see these storms in Cochran back toward Cordele, over toward Eastman, McRae, through the evening. This whole system is moving off to the east, but these individual storms out ahead of this, and what we were concerned with and what the National Weather Service issued that tornado watch for was for those storms out ahead of this main line that's coming through. So again, we do have that tornado watch. This does go until 9 o'clock, and it does include a good portion of Middle Georgia and down into Southwest Georgia with those storms that I was just showing you. So those storms are going to continue to move off to the east. And the reason why eastern portions of the state not included in that tornado watch is because conditions are a little bit less favorable than what we had earlier. And we will see that tornado threat continue to diminish the further east that these storms go, and the longer we go into the evening as well. So again, severe thunderstorm warning right now coming into Macon-Bibb County, and that goes until 6:45. This area does have the potential for winds. Okay, I'm really starting to see that rotation becoming a little bit broad as well. So that's good news. No update from the National Weather Service on that. So that's, again, good news. We'll switch over. Not showing much rotation. We'll take you to our shear product. And let me know what our out time is if anybody's back in that control room as well. And we'll make sure we get out on time. Macon, Rutland included in that severe thunderstorm warning. Lake Wildwood, Lake Tobo, Lizella. Okay. All right. We will keep a close eye on this as we head through the evening as well. Again, that severe thunderstorm warning does go until 6:45. Are we ready to jump back, Master Control, on the phone? All right. So just give me a countdown, and we'll return you back to World News Tonight. We'll be keeping a close eye on this off screen on Facebook and all of the other social media outlets. So stay tuned as we head through the evening. And for now, we'll take you back to World News Tonight.